So here we are, profits. I'm going to talk you through how this course is going to work for you. So this is what we want inside the triangle is profits. And here are the three big mistakes most clinic owners are making right now. So the first one is having too many what I call flaky patients. Flaky patients. The second one is overpaying their therapists. And the third one is charging too little. And these are the big three. So flaky patients, overpaying therapists, and charging too little. Well, all these things add up to not making very good money for your practice. So we want to flip this on its head, and the first thing we're going to look at doing is attracting engaged patients, or what I call high value patients. We're going to look at models where we can pay fair wages, and we're going to look at ways that we can confidently raise prices. Hopefully that green comes up okay. Sounds pretty good so far. What does that look like? Well, in order to attract engaged patients, we need to actually carve out a niche. That's one. So an actual area of your specialty which patients who have that problem are going to gravitate towards. We also need to make new friends. And here I'm talking about referrers, people who know those people in your niche, who see them, who are going to send them to you. And lastly, we need to find what is essentially our starving crowd, which are those exact patients, those people in your niche who really need your help specifically. Okay? And then we add all that up and we get engaged patients rather than flaky patients. With regard to our therapists, the first strategy, I think wages are way too complicated. We need to actually simplify to multiply on that one. The other thing I am really firmly against is KPIs. We actually need to start moving from KPIs into culture rather than KPIs. And we actually need to mentor like we mean it. Mentor like you mean it. And what that means is when we actually mentor, we're connecting with people properly and they're getting the most out of our expertise, and it's actually transitioning them from being umming and ahhing about how to manage their patients to be very confident clinicians. Okay, we manage to do those three things, we get our wages back to a fair level as well. And then we look at strategies to raise prices, and this is the fun part. So the first thing, we actually need to amplify what I call customer experience. You're only going to be able to raise prices if people are having great outcomes at your clinic. So we want everyone having great outcomes at your clinic. You can't raise prices when your diaries are quiet. So we actually need to fill those diaries as well. And we'll look at strategies to get everyone in your team busy and keep them busy. And finally, we actually need raving fans. We need our patients to be so happy that they're going out and telling other people how good we are. And when someone comes off a referral from a raving fan, they do not care what the price is because they know what they're getting. And that's it. Those are the three big things we're going to change with this profits program. Thanks for watching my video with the 3 mistakes physio business owners are making right now. This is an excerpt from the course Profits, and if you'd like to learn more about this, why don't you jump over into my Facebook group, Purpose Driven Practices. This is where I'll be sharing updates, and you'll be the first to know when this course goes live. Cheers!